Road to the knockouts, Marco Reus is the next player we are going to try out on the channel. If you enjoy this kind of content, if you like the gameplay, player reviews, leave a like rating on the video right now, and in the comments, let me know which other players you want to see me try out. Don't worry, he's not going to play as a centre mid for us. He's going to play as a cam in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and we will set up like this. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, look no further than IG Vault for the cheapest coins on the market, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Quick note, I am going to be uploading some more player reviews over on my second channel. There's a link to subscribe to that channel in the description down below, so make sure you do that. I'm going to use that channel to upload reviews of players who maybe normally wouldn't get a video, so if you like that kind of thing, make sure you give the channel, a little look. Check it out at minimum. Anyway, let's have a look at Marco, who has actually been given, a really nice boost, especially compared to that non-inform item. Currently costing just over 450k on both consoles. He has been given a big +4 overall, +9 in pace, which was definitely needed, let's be honest, +4 in dribbling, +3 in shooting and passing, and also a pretty decent physical boost as well, pretty decent. So all in all, it is a nice upgrade, and obviously if Dortmund can get out the group as well, and maybe win 3 of their 4 remaining games, then you'll have yourself an insane looking Marco Reus item, but obviously those upgrades may not come. How confident are you guys that Dortmund will get the wins and get out of their group? I think they'll get out of the group, but I don't know if they'll win all of their remaining games. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anywho, enough of that. Let's focus on the foot item, because that's what we're here for. So, 4-star on this guy. Love to see that. Finesse shot rate, another thing you absolutely love to see this year. And then you look at this guy's in-game stats, which are very nice, to be honest. Dark greens everywhere where you would want them, which is obviously very nice. Now, what are we thinking for this guy? What stands out straight away? A lot of the stats, to be honest. Not one stands out because there's so many good ones. The passing looks very nice, especially the crossing and short passing. The dribbling looks great in regards to reactions, ball control, and in-game dribbling. So on the ball should feel very nice. And even his shooting looks brilliant. This guy, on paper, looks like a top tier cam. So I'm really hoping he performs as well as some of these stats do indeed suggest in game. What are we saying for the chem style then? With a basic, he is a 92 rated cam, 93 with Deadeye. We love to see this, and I've said that phrase way too much in this video. I get the feeling most people, when they use this guy though, are going to be putting a hunter on him, give him that very nice pace boost, and make his shooting pretty elite, to be honest. You've got yourself potentially a really good striker with this hunter chem style, so maybe we'll try him out both as a cam, as a striker. There's no maybe about it, we're definitely doing that. I almost forgot to press record. His team's not bad. Guess who forgot to press record? That's right, me. This is what my opposition's team looks like. Pretty good side, nothing too crazy, but he does have a very stacked OP defense, which we're going to have to break down. Oh, have we released that at the right time? I think we have. Marco, get to that. Yes, love to see it. Love to see that. That's a great way to open your account. Brilliant run, good off the ball movement, and a tidy header past the goalkeeper. Marco goes for the long ball over the top. Ronaldo in hot pursuit, and on another day the bounce might have come for us. Mane sees the run of Reus, who's under a bit of pressure here, but we'll go for it from distance and we'll hit the back of the net. Timed finesse is just broken this year, and with a player who has the finesse shot trait, you can literally whip them in from anywhere as long as you time it green. Go on, see that run of Ronaldo. Nice ball over the top. Portuguese forward should get on the end. I'm just going to bang this and hope for the best. If it was a tighter game, I think I'd have ran that in and gone for it, but I just wanted to try and score the spectacular. Might end up regretting that, but would have been cool if it went in. And there is the whistle for half-time. 2-1 up at the break. Bit annoyed to have conceded another header. That seems to be the only thing I concede this year, is just headers. So if you come up against me, just cross, because you'll score goals. But anyway, fair to say, Marco Reus had a very good opening half, and hopefully can continue that in the second 45. Nice. Marco scores. Great finish. Standard shot, hits the back of the net, out of the keeper's reach. You do indeed love to see it. Nice, Marco. I wasn't expecting him to win that. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Has he quite got the pace? Has he got the legs? Oh, he's just a bit tired. Don't know if he'd have got there, but would have been nice if he did. Good call. Goes long. It's Reus in pursuit. Can he get through this gap of defenders in between Kimpembe and Lacroix? Honestly, did not fancy his chances, but would have been incredible had he broke through there. And there's full time. We record a nice 3-1 victory against a pretty decent opposition who did play rather well. And Marco Reus picks up the match ball as well. So awesome debut for him being the difference maker ultimately. Hey, would you look at that? I remembered to push record this time, and now we get to see the opposition's team. Standard Premier League side, but he's got Timo Werner, who I've spoken about him before. Hate coming up against him. He always scores good goals against me. Nice from Ronaldo. Finds Reus. Can he get through this gap? Cancelo coming across. Cancelo coming across Reus. Oh, we are going to get a very fortunate bounce here, and we're going to score. Horrible, horrible goal. Mane finds a man, finds Reus, and what has just happened? What is going on? How has Mendy not caught that? We have just scored 2 of the worst goals ever on Ultimate Team. He's paused, and I'm guessing he's going to be out of here as well. And to be honest, I don't blame him if he does leave after that. 2 horrible goals we've just scored. Reus just absolutely batters Azpilicueta. And now sends Mane on his way. I might have overdone that through ball just a little bit. Bit of space now for Reus to get through. Can he pace past Azpilicueta? Yes, he can. Can he dink the keeper? Yes, he can, and that'll be game over. I've got to say, not the strongest opposition I'll face all year long, and we did score some really dodgy goals in that game, but Marco was involved, so happy days. But as I say, the level of competition in that match was nowhere near as difficult as the first game. In game number 3, we are up against this very nice team featuring a bunch of special items and a bunch of them SBC cards too. Oh, plenty of open space for Marco Reus to line up that finesse, and he's hit the Denver bar. Good bit of footwork, and that ball hits the back of the net. What's that? Ronaldo in a bit of space. Passes it back to Marco Reus. Left-footed volley. Good save from Keylor Navas. What a goal from Marco Reus. Under pressure as well, and he still knocks that in the back of the net. Tidy finish. And what great timing as well, because Arsenal have just made it 3-0 with Smith Rowe. Things you love to see. The rage quit comes to. Happy days all round. Don't know why it took ages to get into this game, but we are up against a 5 at the backside. Okay, that's the first time this year. Let's see how we do. Nice tackle there by the German. Big bit of space for Ronaldo here. Can he get a touch on it? Yes, he can. A good save from Pickford. Bit of open space at the front post. Can we capitalise on it? Oh, Ronaldo. What a save from Pickford again. Well, frustratingly, we are 1-0 down at the break. My opponent actually wants to pass around the back, even with a 5 at the side team, which is very, very frustrating. But I'm confident we're in this game, and hopefully we can get the win. Reus goes for the through ball. Finds Ronaldo really well. Chance for Ronaldo, who should score. I've got to score that. That's bad finishing by me. Nice. Go on, Mane. Go on, Mane. Go on, Mane. Get in. Reus. Nice through ball there for Ronaldo. Not the best first touch, but we should get around Joe Gomez. We do. Can we get the shot away? Tight angle. Sadly, don't score. That's poor finishing from myself again. And there's full time. We win the game 2-1 after a decent second half. Frustrating game, to be honest. So many people behind the ball and my opponent really liking to pass around the back. But we got the job done. So, yeah, we can be happy. Okay, so after a decent amount of time with Marco in the club, what's the verdict on this item? Really good card. Really, really good item. And 100% fits my playstyle. Long-time viewers of the channel will be sick of me saying this, but I love goal scoring cams, and ultimately that's what this guy is. Can you play him as a striker? You certainly can, but I really, really do like him in behind the striker in that 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm sorry if I keep looking down. Arsenal and Aston Villa is literally in injury time right now, so I'm just making sure Villa don't mount a comeback. So yeah. Yeah, Gunners, yeah. Anyway, Marco Reus. How did I find this guy? Well, I will say this. His pace is good. Even with the Hunter Kemp style, it's good. But it's not electric. It didn't feel quite like 92 pace in-game maybe should. But still, obviously, much quicker than that non-inform item. That is fantastic. Positionally, this card was also really good for me. Got in some good areas, sat on the edge of the box, and also made some very good attacking runs, which did make him relatively easy to use, which is obviously very, very pleasing. And in terms of like goal-scoring ability, he's got it. Inside the box he can finish, he's got a good power shot on him, from distance he's a threat, and obviously with them finesse shots, he is absolutely deadly. The guy definitely scores goals, and that is obviously just a huge positive to any attacker. Also, on top of being able to score goals, his passing ability is decent. I will say this though, through ball's not quite as good as I hoped they would be, but his short passing game and his crossing game is very, very good. I actually think this guy could be a really good, wide left midfielder in the narrow 4-2-3-1, because that way you can cut inside and go for the finesse shots, or you can go down the wing and go for a cross. So I feel like he fits that kind of position very, very nicely. Just a shame he isn't a bit quicker, but to be honest, not too many players break away this year, so it's not a massive issue. Dribbling is very nice. He's got good ball control. You can definitely feel that in game, and because he's got such good composure, even under pressure, he can put out a good output, which is obviously very, very nice. Finally, physically, it's a shame about the stamina. He can tire a bit quick if you use him quite a lot, so if you go into extra time in champs, probably will look to sub him off, but he will last 90 minutes for most part, and he's also got a decent amount of strength, which is nice. He's not super strong, and up against elite defenders, they're going to knock him off the ball with ease, but he can do a good job against some defenders, mostly full backs. I'll also say this. I was kind of surprised by the amount of headers he won for me. His heading accuracy sucks, but he won a decent amount of headers for me, so that was nice. That's just something I thought I would throw in there at the end. Anyway, all in all, great card. I really like it, and I feel like it fits this game pretty damn well. As I say, in behind the striker, he does an absolutely fantastic job, and I'll definitely use this card again. In terms of Bundesliga cams, he is 100% number one in my opinion. Doesn't really have too much competition in terms of, the cams. There's only really, like Ricken, Normal Royce, and Verts. The others aren't really cams, but he is by far number one in my opinion. Is he quite worth 450k? Probably not, but I feel like we all know that this card is going to get boosted, and at that point, depending on the boost, he certainly could be worth that price tag, and live items are always going to be, a bit inflated. Anyway, Marco Reus, brilliant card, very happy with it. Shame about the stamina, wish he was a bit stronger, but his output technically is fantastic, so yeah, happy days. Guys, that is my review of the 89 rated Road to Knockouts card. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it, comment below your thoughts, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.